Alright guys, we have new banners and characters incoming for Wuthering Waves. With the release of the 2.2 special livestream, we now have the full information on the 2.2 version update banners, all the brand new characters, rerun banners, featured 4 stars, and the exact release date of each of these banners in the first and second phase. They also released a brand new trailer giving us a first look at everything we can expect from this update, like all the brand new events, the story, and the quality of life changes. I am expecting a full breakdown later on of the events from the 2.2 patch notes that should come out very soon. So for now, I'll just cover all the brand new quality of life changes and new banners for this video. Also, if you guys like these type of update videos, make sure to like and subscribe. Put those notifications on because once we get these new patch notes, I'll get you guys updated right away right here on the channel 24/7. But alright, let's get into it and talk about the incoming banners for the 2.2 version update. A few things has changed since the roadmap video, but this here will be the official banners. So the lineup for this update is really stacked. We're getting 1 brand new 5-star and 2 rerun banners. So starting off with the first phase, we're getting 2 banners dropping in exactly 1 week from now on March 27. This is when the update is going to go live and when we're getting our first new character, the new 5-star CANTARELLA. CANTARELLA is a 5-star Havoc Resonator holding the Rectifier weapon. Her kit is quite interesting. She's a mix of both damage and support, so she's a multi-role character that also has the ability to summon jellyfish onto the battlefield that will attack the enemies and heal your teammates, making her a very valuable character, providing healing and damage. For the rerun alongside CANTARELLA in the first phase, we have Camellia. Now previously, we were thinking Shorekeeper was going to be coming out in the first phase alongside CANTARELLA, but they did a little switch. Now Camellia's banner is in the first phase, a Camellia rerun. She is a Havoc Sword user with the role of a main DPS, bringing crazy damage while also having a very unique combat style with aerial combat. Now the featured A ranks on both of these banners will be the same. We have Danjin, Chixia, and Yanwu. And of course, the signature weapon banners for both CANTARELLA and Shorekeeper will be included as well. Alright, so we just went over the 2 brand new banners that is coming out next week for the first phase of the 2.2 update. Now moving over to the second phase, we have 1 new rerun banner. The rerun banner for this phase is going to be Shorekeeper. Shorekeeper is a spectral element character and still one of the best supports in the entire game, giving your team amazing buffs like crit rate, crit damage, and attack buffs. Plus, she does a lot of good healing to keep your team alive. Now, Shorekeeper's banner is going to have the following featured 4 stars. We have Baizi, Senwa, and Alto. Shorekeeper's banner will also have alongside her signature weapon. Now, these are all of the huge banners. I know it might be tempting to get more than one of these characters, but always go for a character you really like and would enjoy. But in terms of which character provides the most value, I'd say CANTARELLA, as she is a multi-role character that can act as both a damage dealer and support character, which we don't get that very often. Now also remember, the anniversary is very soon. They even teased the anniversary at the very end of the livestream for the 1-year anniversary of Wuthering Waves. Even the 2.2 update duration is going to be shorter this time around. So we're going to be even closer to the next 2.3 update, and it's still looking huge with the release of Zanny, possibly one of the biggest updates yet. So for the anniversary, we're going to have some crazy stuff. There's even word going around that we're getting a free limited 5-star for this update, so that would be pretty crazy. And Zanny herself is also expected to be crazy strong, a dual form character with the role of a main DPS. So keep that in mind going into this update. But if you do summon for any of these characters between CANTARELLA, Shorekeeper, or Camellia, there's not really a wrong choice as they are all top tier picks and fun characters. So in the end, just go for a character that you really want and will have a good time with. Alright, so we went over the full official 2.2 version update banners. Now let's move over and talk about the new quality of life changes that they just confirmed for us in the brand new trailer. So there's a lot of things that got confirmed and a lot of things that we talked about in my last video that did not get confirmed. So let's do a full breakdown about this. So the first thing they confirm is new optimizations, which will be increasing the numbers of casket sonar and waypoints allowed on the map at the same time. I believe now it goes all the way up to 10, so that will help a lot, especially to reduce the travel time for locations that you want to go. You'll be able to put a lot more waypoints and casket sonar at the same time on the map, so very useful. We also have a brand new title system in the profile this time, where you can edit and equip various titles, more optimizations when it comes to upgrading your echoes as well. So they added something very interesting. It's a quick access to the supply packs when you go use your leveling materials to give a much quicker process when leveling up echoes. So this is really useful. And lastly, we have a new color customization option. This new color customization is like an in-game setting that you'll be able to toggle and adjust to your preferences. You can now adjust multiple new settings, which will allow you to personalize your graphics and make your game look a lot more vibrant, make those colors truly pop out. So really nice touch. And also there's one more thing, there's one more quality of life that wasn't mentioned anywhere in the 2.2 trailer, but they did mention it very briefly in the live stream, and that is the ability to go back and check the chat logs, the story logs. Let's say you missed any type of dialogue, now you'll have the option to go back and reread all the dialogue that was missed out. So very good quality of life changes. Now I believe that is all about the new optimizations that they confirmed for now. Unfortunately, we don't have something we talked about in the last video was possibly a new echo main stat selector in the game. We don't have that yet. It seems that it's still unfinished. I would say it's still going to be added in the game, but just not right now. It might be added later on. I would say it would be a really good quality of life change for the anniversary, which should be the next update patch. But yeah guys, this is pretty much a quick rundown of all the new banners, all the new quality of life changes incoming next week for Wuthering Waves 2.2 version update. Let me know down below if you're hyped and what you think about everything coming out in this update. Again, we should be getting the full patch notes very soon, especially for the events, giving us a full breakdown of all the upcoming events and rewards. So once that info is out, I will keep you guys updated right away. But for now, I believe that is all for this video. Also, I did want to mention the live stream codes. The live stream provided 3 different codes, giving us a bunch of asteroids, 100 asteroids each. So make sure to collect this easy 300 asteroid. I'll put the codes in the pinned comment section. So as a reminder, you guys can go see the codes over there. But yeah guys, I believe that is all for this video. So as always, subscribe and like the video if you guys enjoyed. Put those notifications on because there's a lot of more updates on the way. But that is pretty much all for this one. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.